Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today I will inshallah try to discuss about the use of mudakkar muannas, meaning masculine and feminine gender in the Qur'an. There are lots of ways to understand the feminine gender. Feminine gender has got its formative classification, meaning you change the form by adding ta marbuta at the end of the word, then you make it feminine. For example, muslimun, meaning a male Muslim. Muslimatun, so you add ta marbuta to the end. So you make it muslimatun, so female Muslim. In Surah Yusuf, verse 4, وَإِذْ قَالَ يُوسُفُ لِأَبِيهِ يَا أَبَتِ إِنِّي رَأَيْتُ 10 كَوْكَبًا وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ رَأَيْتُهُمْ لِي سَاجِدِينَ. Oh my dad, I saw in my dream 10 stars and a sun and a moon, all of them were prostrating to me. So the use of whom, as usual rule, it should be hunna, because all these are inanimate objects. The stars, the sun and the moon, all of them are inanimate objects. For inanimate objects, they are jamu, meaning plural. Then you use singular muannath. Wahid muannath, meaning singular feminine gender. So let me give you an example. She said, kitabun is a book. But if you say kutubun, books. If I say, hada kitabun, this is a book. But if I want to say that these are books, I cannot say haulai, which is the usual rule, because they are inanimate objects and their plural will be singular feminine, wahid muannath. So you'll have to say hadhihi kutubun. So when Yusuf alayhi salam saw this dream and he is explaining to his dad about the dream, then he said that I saw 10 stars and 1 sun and 1 moon. All of them were prostrating to me. Ra'aytuhum instead of hunna. See, it's supposed to be hunna, which is the feminine form of whom, means they. I saw them, ra'aytuhum, li sajidin, prostrating to me. The reason, there are two, I would say. Number one is, it's interesting, Ash-Shams, meaning the sun in Arabic, is a feminine form. When we think that Ash-Shams as the sun, and it has a very strong and vigorous image, a manly image. So it might be masculine. Actually, it's not in Arabic. It is feminine in Arabic. Okay. On the other hand, when we see the moon, and we think that this is kind of, a poetic tool for the poet to describe the beloved, then we think the moon might be some kind of something feminine. No. On the other hand, moon is masculine in Arabic. So Allah uses here Ash-Shams. So when there is a male in a group of people, out of hundreds and hundreds of people, okay, then you have to use masculine plural. This is one rule. Okay? So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used instead of hunna. Some people try to find mistake in this is the mistake of the Qur'an. Qur'an is the foundational book of grammar. When Umar radiallahu anhu composed the grammar, the first grammar of Arabic language, then Umar radiallahu anhu took the Qur'an as the grammar. After that, the grammar actually starts its journey. Arabic grammar starts its journey in the formative style, in the structural form. So this is one thing. Another interesting thing is, which is fascinating, that these stars, رأيت 10 كوكبا, 10 stars, والشمس والقمر, and the sun and the moon. رأيتهم, I saw them, لي ساجدين, prostrating to me. And all we know that Surah Yusuf, a structural form is, Surah Yusuf begins with the dream of Yusuf alayhi salam and ends in the clarification or explanation of the dream, ta'wilul hadith of Yusuf alayhi salam. So at the end you see that these are actually representing Yusuf alayhi salam's family. All 10 kawkab are literally his brothers, and the moon and the sun are his parents. Okay, so if we say the sun, wherever you take it, the father, and the moon the mother, or other ways, because I said in Arabic the sun represented as feminine, when the moon represented as masculine. So from this you know why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used here whom, not hunna. So you need to understand the background of revelation. Just trying to blame the Qur'an when you don't understand the Qur'an. You need to understand the Qur'an, you need to understand the language of the Qur'an to be able to understand why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses this type of language, why Allah ta'ala uses this rule of grammar. You need to understand that. And why Allah ta'ala has used this derivation of a particular word, you need to understand that. So inshallah, keep an eye, watch more, leave your comment, share and subscribe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.